In the energy quadrant, we are looking at an inside range day in the August natural gas futures, which could represent a short-term bottom or just a consolidation period before a continuation move. Inside range days are not as cut and dried as outside range days, but they can indicate reversals, and they're important to pay attention to, especially when the close is in the opposite direction of the previous day, which is what happened today. The high today, 2.134, is up 4.86%. The low, 2.024, down about 0.5%, a little bit more than that. And we're ending the day closer to the highs than to the lows. The downtrend has been so pronounced in natural gas that in the last 25 sessions, only 6 have had higher closes than in the previous session. Today is one of those days. The EIA report, that's the weekly storage report for natural gas, came out today and it printed a build of only 10 billion cubic feet. That's lighter than the market expectations of about 25 billion cubic feet. It was also smaller than the 5-year average of 49 billion cubic feet. And it decreased supplies to 465 billion cubic feet, but it also increased surpluses from 3.199 billion cubic feet to 3.209 billion cubic feet. Taking a look at national demand based on the weather, it's going to ease to moderate over the next 5 days. We're still going to have hot weather over most of the western and southern U.S. today through Friday and into early Saturday, with highs of the 90s to the 100. Leaving us in a strong demand situation for the next couple of days. This is, of course, besides areas of 70s to 80s across the Midwest, but temperatures then turn comfortable over the plains and the Northeast as systems track across the country, bringing highs of the 70s to 80s in those regions, and including cooling down Texas and the South later this week into early next week, and taking us down in the South and Texas to about the 80 degree to 90 degree range, taking that demand down to moderate.